So we're going to start in a child's pose today. Oh, socks off. And we've got quite a fluid, watery flow today. So going to lots of small movements. So just coming into your child's pose, resting your hands out in front and then bringing your forehead down onto your mats. And just starting to take a few breaths in and out of your nose. Have a little check in, how are you feeling, how's the energy levels. We're going to be moving quite a fluid, gooey practice today. So kind of think of continuous movement, so not stop and start. Just thinking as moving your body as one, linking breath to movement. So just taking deep breaths now. Start to deepen the breath. Maybe the belly expands in between the thighs when you inhale. And then maybe the belly contracts, draws in as you exhale. So inhale, let the belly expand. And then exhale, let it contract. Keep going, breathing in. And breathing out. And just start to slide that right hand underneath the left arm. Come onto your right ear, right shoulder. Creep the left hand over to the top right hand corner of the mat and take one pause pose here. Just breathe into that rotation just for a breath in. And then exhale, left hand back to center, the right arm reaches forward, and then we take a switch. The left hand comes underneath, come onto the left ear, left shoulder. Walk the right hand over to the left hand side, pull the right shoulder open. Take a breath in your twist. And then bring that right hand back to center. The left hand comes forward now. And start to move a little bit. So inhale, we start to round forward into a tabletop position. And then exhale, arch the spine, hips towards the heels. Again, inhale, round it forward. And then exhale, arch and send it back. Again, inhale, round. Send it forward. This time as you send it back, push your hips towards your heels, come to kneeling. Reach the hands behind and up as you inhale. Clasp the hands together and then exhale. Send the hands forward, round through the spine, chin in towards the chest. Turn the palms away. Inhale, reach the hands up, lift and lengthen. And then exhale, circle the hands behind, come forward, find your tabletop. Inhale, round. And then exhale, child's pose. We'll do that once more. Inhale, round forward. And then exhale, arch and send it to child's pose. Inhale, round forward. This time as you exhale, hips towards your heels, come to kneeling. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, clasp the hands together. Bring the palms in front, round through the spine. Turn the palms away. Inhale, lift and lengthen the arms, reach up. And then exhale, release the hands, come forward, find that tabletop. Cat and cow, inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, round through the spine. Again, inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. This time as you exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips. Downward dog. Keep gently moving into the body. So bending one knee and straightening one knee. Just gently waking up those calves and your hamstrings. Nice. Then start to reach your right leg up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, bend your knee and open your hip. Then inhale to re-extend your right leg, gaze forward. Exhale, step your right foot through. Inhale, open through your chest. And then exhale, hips up and back and fold. Inhale, bend into your right knee, lift your chest. And then exhale, fold. Again, inhale, bend into that right knee. And then exhale, fold. time, bend into the right knee, drop the left knee, turn the toes out, step the right foot back as you inhale, reach the right hand up, and then exhale, send the right hand up and over by the ear. Allow the hand to fall in front, then bring your hips down to the mat. So left foot's inside the right thigh, bring your right hand inside the right foot, inhale, left hand goes up and over. And then as you exhale, left hand to the front, push up onto your left knee, lift those hips up. Then sit the hips back down again, exhale. Inhale, side bend. And then exhale, lift the hips. Once again, inhale, find that side bend. Exhale, lift the hips. This time, bring the right hand back down. Bring the left toes back in. Now your right leg is straight. Inhale, pick your left leg up. And then bend your left knee open through your hip. Inhale to re-extend the left leg, gaze forward, and exhale, step the left foot through. Onto your fingertips, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, hips up and back. Inhale, bend. And then exhale, hips up and back. Inhale, bend. Exhale, hips up and back. And then bend into the left knee, drop your right knee, turn your right toes out. Send your left foot back. Inhale, reach your left hand up. And as you exhale, reach your left hand up and over by your ear. Now let your left hand fall in front of your face, sit your hips to the floor so your right foot's inside that left thigh. Left hand inside of your left foot, inhale the right arm, lift up and over, exhale here. Now bring your right hand to the front of the mat, inhale, lift the hips, left hand up and over, and then exhale, send it back to that side lean. Again, inhale, lift it up, send the hips up, and then exhale, back to that side lean. Inhale, lift it up. This time as you exhale, left hand comes down and just work your way back into your downward dog. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, soften through your knees. Start to walk your feet forward to the front. Find that ragdoll with the opposite hand to elbow when you get there. Start to gently sway from side to side. Nice. And then we'll just release our hands down. Start to gently roll on up. Unwinding. I'm going to keep on moving, that fluid flow. Inhale, the hands reach up. As you exhale, fold forward over your legs. Find a halfway lift. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, your right foot steps back. Inhale, your left hand lifts. And as you exhale, turn your left toes out to the side. Maybe drop your right hip down. Then inhale, left hand up and over. As you exhale, left hand steps back. Left foot steps back, high plank. Inhale here. And then exhale, lower your knees, lower your chest and your chin. As you inhale, peel open your chest, elbows squeeze in. Exhale, release. Again, inhale, peel it off. Exhale, release. Final time, inhale, peel it off. Exhale, release. Start to send it back into your downward dog. So moving into your downward dog. Couple of breaths there. And then when you're ready, soften those knees. Start to walk the feet forward all the way to the front. Find a halfway lift when you get there. And then exhale, we will fold. Inhale, we reach the palms up. As we exhale, we'll fold straight back down again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot steps back. Inhale, right arm lifts. And as you exhale, turn your right toes out, drop your left hip. Inhale, the hands reach up and over. Exhale, step it back through your vinyasa of choice, knees, chest or chaturanga. Take it through your cobra or your up dog. And then exhale back into downward dog. Another few breaths back in downward dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Start to go forward, start to walk or step the feet forward. Find a halfway lift and then exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing lift tall. And then exhale, palms through to the heart center. From here, as we inhale, chair pose, hips back, hands up. Exhale, send the hands behind, maybe lift the heels. Inhale, find your chair pose again. And then exhale, straighten the legs as you fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, right foot steps back, this time the knee drops. Inhale, the hands reach up, touch the palms. And as you exhale, bend the elbows as you melt the hips forward. Take an extra breath. Then exhale, hands frame the left foot, half splits. Send the hips back, flex the toes back towards you. Then inhale, bend into that left knee. Exhale, send the hips back. So just gentle movement there. Inhale, bend into your left knee. And then exhale, send it back. Inhale, bend into your left knee. This time, frame the foot, step it back, find your high plank. And as you exhale, your vinyasa. And we meet back in our downward dog. We'll just take one breath in. And then we'll soften the knee, gaze forward, step, walk or float the way to the front. Take a halfway lift when you get there. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the palms up. Exhale, palms press at the heart. Second side, inhale, chair pose, sit back. Exhale, sweep the hands behind, maybe lift the heels. Inhale, chair pose again. Exhale, straighten the legs as you fold. Halfway lift is your inhale. Exhale, left foot steps back and drop the left knee down. Now inhale, the hands reach up, palms touch. As you exhale, bend the elbows, melt the hips forward. Extra breath in. And then exhale, frame your right foot, step it back through your vinyasa. Take a few breaths again. Reset back in downward dog. Breathing in and breathing out. From here, we'll just lift the right leg again and we'll just bend the knee and open through the hip. Start to circle that knee a couple of times. That's it. 2 big circles in one direction and then maybe let's take it to just in the opposite direction. And then we'll re-extend the right leg and we'll set the right foot in between the hands. Inhale, gaze forward on the fingertips. Exhale, hips up and back, straighten that right leg. Fold, we're just going to hold it here now. Just breathing into that hamstring. If you want to keep the fluid flow, you can inhale, just lift your chest on your fingertips. And then exhale, maybe fold it down. Inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest. This time as you exhale, bend into your right knee, drop your left knee down. Now turn your left toes out. This time your peace fingers of your right hands wrapping around your right big toes. Plant your left hand and maybe see if you can draw that left knee or straighten the leg up towards the ceiling. So it's kind of a modified hand to big toe in that side plank position. Try and draw the hip under. Take a breath. And then slowly release that right leg down to the floor. Drop your hips so we're back with the left foot on the inside of that right thigh. Now, bring your left foot onto the mat. So the left foot comes up onto the ground. That's it. Now bring your right hand, take it onto the front of your left ankle. As you inhale, your left hand reaches up. And then exhale, lean over towards that right foot. Maybe there's a toe bind, maybe not. And try not to let the left knee roll in. See if you can pull that left foot or the left knee out to the side. So breathing into that side body twist. One more breath. And then exhale, lift your chest. Drop that left foot back inside that right foot. Left hand to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the hips up. Right hand up and over. Then bring the right hand down. Spin it back. Find a high plank as you inhale. Exhale, vinyasa. Nice. All the way back to your vinyasa. So just take a breath in. And then a breath out. Then that left leg starts to lift as you inhale. Start to bend your knee, open your hip as you exhale. Then 2 big circles of that knee. So just circle it round. Take your time. Other direction. And then when you're ready, you re-extend your left leg. And as you exhale, step your left foot through. Come onto your fingertips. Inhale, gaze forward. And then exhale, hips up and back. Straighten your left leg and fold. Now the legs stay as they are. Just inhale, lift your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, maybe refold. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, lift your chest. And then this time, bend into your left knee. Now drop your right knee down. Take your peace fingers, wrap them around your big toes. Right palm goes flat, maybe turn your right toes out slightly. Then draw that left knee with you. Maybe it's just the knee, it can stay bent. Or you can try and kick the leg up towards the ceiling. Nice, now slowly release the foot. Place the left leg straight back onto the floor and then sit the hips down so your right foot's inside the left thigh. Now flip up onto your right foot so the foot plants. Bring your left hand to your right ankle. As you inhale, the right hand lifts. And then exhale, lean over to that left hand side and find a side body stretch. Now use the strength in the right knee to open it off to the side. Taking another breath in. And then exhale, come on back up. Replace the right foot inside of that left thigh, right hand to the front. Inhale, lift the hips up. Send that left hand up and over. And then exhale, left hand down, high plank. Send it through a vinyasa in your own time. To that downward dog. Find your breath again. Push into the knuckles. Lovely. And then from here, we'll lift the right leg high. And start to step the right foot in between the hands. Now drop your left heel down, reach the arms up. Find your warrior one. Bring the hands to clasp behind the back. Inhale, squeeze the palms, roll the shoulders open. And then exhale, humble warrior, fold to the inside of that leg. Now keep the hands as they are. Inhale, just lift your chest slightly. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your chest. And then exhale, we fold. Again, inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, we fold. Then inhale, lift the chest. Keep the hands as they are. Turn to your left hand side. Turn your right toes in. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold over the leg. Start to take your hand over your head. Keep pulling up on those thighs. Great, and we'll do the same thing. So inhale, lift the chest slightly, engage your thighs. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, fold. Once more, inhale, lift your chest. This time, fold, release the hands down onto the mat. Take another breath in, maybe gaze forward. As you exhale, left toes turn out, side lunge or Skandasana into that left knee, back of the mat. Left hand comes out to the side, inhale, that right arm lifts, open your wings. Then exhale, release the hands down. Start to travel towards the front of your mat. Frame your left and right foot. As you inhale, left foot picks up. Find your standing split. Now inhale, come onto your fingertips, gaze forward. Exhale, fold your chest. Think about moving with your breath. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, you fold. Again, inhale, lift the chest, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Left foot steps back, left hand down. Inhale, the right arm lifts. Turn your right toes out to the side, and as you exhale, drop your hips. Inhale, lift the hips, right arm up and over. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, lower. This time, inhale, lift the hips as you exhale, right hand down. Step it back through your vinyasa, and we'll meet in a down dog. Great, take a moment of stillness in this fluid flow today. Find that breath, find that rhythm. Think about connecting your movements on your second side. So left leg starts to lift as you inhale. As you exhale, step your left foot through. Now drop your right heel. Inhale, reach your arms up. Find your warrior one. And as you exhale, clasp the hands behind. So your less dominant grip this time. Inhale, squeeze the palms. And exhale, humble warrior. Fold on down. Now activate the legs. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale to fold. Again, inhale, lift your chest. And exhale to fold. Then start to come all the way up to standing. Turn those left toes in. This time, hands to the hips. Inhale, pull the chest open. Exhale, fold over the legs. This time, peace fingers take your big toes. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, pull the elbows out to the side as you fold deeper. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Keep that lovely flowing motion. Inhale, lift your chest. And then exhale, fold. Release the hands in front of you. Inhale, lift the chest. Turn your right toes out. Exhale, Skandasana into that right knee, back of your mat. Slide that right hand out to the side. Inhale, left hand goes up. Open your wings. Exhale, really. Start to travel towards the front of your mat. Frame your left foot, weight into the left foot. Pick up your right foot and then fold your body. We'll take those pulses. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, fold it down. Inhale, lift the chest. So as you exhale, your right foot steps back. Inhale, the left hand lifts up. And as you exhale, turn your left toes out to the side and drop your hips so you roll to the outer edge of your feet. Inhale, left hand up and over, lift your left hip. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, lift the hip, left hand up and over. And then exhale down. Then inhale, lift the hips. This time, left hand back to your mat, step it back. Find that vinyasa. And then this time, let's go to child's pose. Let's go all the way back and find a child's pose. And we're going to come back to that beginning flow. So think of moving in one motion. Inhale, round forward, tabletop. Exhale, drop the belly, send the hips back. Inhale, round it forward. And then exhale, drop the belly, send it back. This time, inhale, round it forward. As you exhale, come to kneeling, hips towards the heels. Inhale, circle the hands behind and then up. And as you exhale, clasp the hands, bring the palms in front, chin towards the chest as you round. Turn your palms away. Inhale, reach the arms up. Maybe send them past the ears. And then exhale, circle the hands behind, come forward. Let's work our way to downward dog. Lift those hips up. Take an inhale. And then an exhale. Right leg starts to lift. Then step the right foot in between your hands. Drop your left heel, windmill your hands up, warrior two. Sink into that right knee. Now inhale, straighten the right leg, arms reach. Exhale, bend into your right knee. Inhale, straighten, lift. And then exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten and lift. And then exhale, bend. Now flip your right palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, right forearm to the thigh or the inside of the foot as that left hand lifts up and over. Now as you inhale, reach that left hand back towards your left hip. And then exhale, reach it up and over. It's a little bit of a shoulder movement. Inhale, left hand, send it back. And then exhale, reach it up and over. Then inhale, reach that left hand back. Keep letting the left hand fall in front of the hip and come to the inside of that right foot. Spin onto your left toe, tiptoe your right foot out to the side. Lizard pose, rock it back and forth. Find that movement there. Breathe into that lovely hip space. Great, now we'll start to drop our left knee down to the mat. Tiptoe your right foot out to the side and turn your toes out. Now push your right hand open, push your right knee open, roll to the outer edge of the right foot. Gaze back over your right shoulder. Now option here, if you can bend up your left foot, take it, or you can even just bend the left foot without taking it. If you can, grab the foot. As you inhale, kick the foot into the hand, look back over your right shoulder. And then exhale, see if you can squeeze the heel in towards the bum. So inhale, kick the foot back into the hand. You can do this movement without holding on. And then exhale, draw it in. Inhale, kick it back into the hand. And this time, exhale, release. Right hand down, step it back. Find a high plank as you inhale. And as you exhale is your vinyasa. Keeping going with that flowing movement. Nice gentle movement though. Left leg, inhale, we lift. As we exhale, we'll step the left foot in between the hands. Drop the right heel, windmill up. Warrior two. Then inhale, reach the arms up, straighten the left leg. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, warrior two. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Keep the bend in the knee, flip the palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Then exhale, left hand comes down to the inside of the thigh, or rest it on the thigh. Right arm up and over. Now inhale, right arm reaches back. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, the hands reach back. And then exhale, up and over. Once more, inhale, the hand reaches back. As you exhale, release the right hand in front of the hip. Bring it to the floor inside the left foot and tiptoe that left foot out to the side. Find that lizard pose, rock back and forward there. Nice and deep. Then drop your right knee down to the mat. Tiptoe that left foot off so it turns at an angle. Left hand onto the knee, start to push, or to the thigh really, push that left thigh open. Gaze on back over your left shoulder. Now start to bend that right foot up. Maybe you're just reaching back and you're not catching it. Maybe there's a catch of the foot. Now as you inhale, imagine you're kicking your foot into your hand, opening up. And then exhale, see if you can draw the heel in close. Inhale, reach it back. And then exhale, squeeze it in. Again, inhale, send it back. And then exhale, squeeze it in and gently release left hand down. Step it back, find your high plank as you inhale. This time we drop our knees and we find our puppy pose. Walk those palms forward. Let's melt the chest or the forehead down towards the mat. Now we'll keep those movements. So inhale, slight round. Exhale, melt the chest. Inhale, slight round. And then exhale, melt your chest. Again, inhale, slight round. And then exhale, melt your chest. Hold it here. Now find a pause in this movement. A few more breaths there. And then gently walk your hands back in underneath your shoulders. We're going to start to take it into some holds now after all that movement. So we're going to come into our frog pose. So you might want to turn sideways on your mat so that you've got enough room. Feet turn out to the sides. Make sure your heels are in line with your knees and your knees are in line with your hips. You walk those hips open as far as you can get them. Maybe drop onto your forearms. You can stay on your hands if that's better. And then just gently push your hips back ever so slightly until you find that position. So make sure your toes are turning out to the sides. You're resting on the inside of that foot. Great. If you're quite open here, you might even be able to bring your chest down onto the mat. Right, we're just going to hold this for at least 10 breaths. Just keep breathing into it. If you've gone too far, you can always come out, or maybe there's a little bit deeper that you can go. You might just need to make it deeper, you literally just push your hips back further instead of those knees wider. Right, a few more breaths here. And then gently, we'll just release. So however you want to come out of it, you're going to come forward. I'm going to work our way into a seated position. Woo, tough on the thighs. So bring the balls of the feet together, have your knees open nice and wide, and then just start to, however you want to do, you can hold onto your feet. Some people like to hold onto their ankles, so whatever feels good. Maybe you can come forward, maybe the knees can touch, the elbows can touch the knees, and you might be able to push them open a little bit more. So feel that stretch there into those hips. Feel this in the outside of the hips as well, in those glutes a little bit. And gently just come on up. Open out those feet nice and wide. We'll prep for our wide leg fold. So flex the toes, push the thighs down, and start to come on forward as far as comfortable. Find that point of tension just outside the comfort zone, no pain, just a little bit of discomfort. And then we try and use our breath to find some comfort, some ease during this pose, this asana. And gently release, come on up. Like last two stretches, bend the left foot in and then cross your right ankle on top of that left knee. We'll go for that outer hip into the glute stretch. So try to get those shins on top of each other. If you need to sit on anything, you can. And then inhale, maybe you start on the fingertip, if that's enough. Maybe use your hands, gently rest them on the shins. Maybe you're walking your hands forward and you're folding there. Just use your breath. Take a few deep breaths. Breathe into those hips. And take another breath. And then slowly release. And then we'll just switch out the sides. Last little release of those hips. So switch the side, opposite leg comes on front. Make sure you try and line those shins up. Maybe shuffle the hips back a bit to feel that a bit more intensely. And then hand position wherever you like. And come on forward. Soften through the shoulders. Very easy to let the tension creep up into the shoulders in this position. Relax the head, the neck, the face. 2 more breaths. One more inhale. And then slowly release. Oh, uncross those legs. Lots of tension there. We're going to come down onto our backs. We're going to roll on down onto the spine. You can come bring the knees with you and take a little happy baby there. Let's just open up the legs again. Little rock side to side. Enjoy the little playfulness of this pose. And then draw the knees back in towards the chest. Give yourself a little hug, a little squeeze. And then exhale, find your Shavasana. Notice some of that tension you've released, hopefully around your hip area. Maybe for a second, just really lower body, engage your thighs, point your toes, squeeze that lower body, squeeze your glutes, take a breath. And then exhale, let it all soften. And same with your arms, your upper body. Inhale, squeeze your arms, clench your fingers, take a breath. And then exhale, let them melt into the mat. Let the head melt, let that neck soften. And just enjoy the stillness for a few minutes. Start to gently reawaken your body. Start with some small movements and take some bigger movements. Find that full body stretch eventually, hands above the head. And just roll it over onto one side, pause it there. Gently start to come all the way back up to seated. Palms together at the heart center. Take a full breath in and a sigh. Rub the palms of the hands together, wake up the body. Place the palms over the eyes. Open the eye to the darkness of the palms, gently allowing the light through. And bring the hands towards the heart center. Bow the head towards your hands. Namaste.